All right, welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Hong Kong. I've been out of commission, kind of birthday weekend. I enjoyed myself. I posted some of those Smash videos. Today we're gonna do Shadowrun and Mario Kart. Plus, you have two Smash videos out there. Maybe I'll do a third one after Mario Kart. We'll see. But let's focus on finishing that mission. I corrected the order, the problem that I made to myself for myself. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's the start of the week, October, my favorite month. I hope y'all enjoy this month. Cosplay if you have to. I don't know, people dress up, right? Watch for that stranger danger and strange candies, the dubious candies. And yeah, let's go. Let's begin this. Let me check the microphone. Okay, that's doing good. Let us continue and see if we can get this. It might be a short episode because what I want to do is complete the mission, talk, and get ready for our next mission. We still have to fight our way out, so that's gonna take a while, anyways. So here's the deal. I ought to save there for whatever reason, but let's see if this is it, and I'll explain kind of what happened. So the stuff in the matrix that you do downstairs makes sense. What I did, go in, I got one of the payloads, go out, I went in again so I can reset my timer. Something I learned by messing around with it. Not to stick too much, do one mission, get out when you're back, let them attack you, and reset that bar that gets you activated. Because it reset, it's 8 turns to do it again, but if you get out, come back in. So, got my payload stuff, mess with the elevator. Once we're here, we gotta make sure to close the shutters, because the shutters will close their shutters so they won't see you. You don't close the shutters, you mess up the whole mission just because of that. Then I went in here and I opened the locks on the valves. However, I don't know that I needed to do that because I can disconnect the valves manually. But what I could do, because we want to hurry out of here, have her jack in, disable the ones she can on the matrix while my robot disables the one he can. That's gonna help us cut time. So it is time for us to do it right. Let's do it right. So we go here, we open here. An explosion. The stillness of the Ares laboratory is suddenly rent by an unmistakable sound of an explosion. The floor trembles beneath your feet and dust falls from the ceiling tiles. As the echoes of the blast recede around you, the distinctive smell of atomized concrete and scorched carpeting wafts in through the vents. Duncan whips his goggles across the room, scanning for a clue as to what happens. What the hell? Somebody set up a bomb somewhere in this floor? That wasn't any kind of accident. Remember what kindly told us about other runners' team getting pitched this job? I think they're about to show up. Racter stops out of you command on his bracer and doesn't even look up when he speaks. I'm not about to let anyone deny us of our price. If they're smart, they'll try to talk to us. If they're not, they're just another obstacle. We do the job. Roger that. Keep your eyes open, don't make any mistakes, and we'll get out of this one in one piece. Anyone takes a shot at you, put them down hard as fast. The combatants in the next room are quite obviously Shadowrun, as their gear is mismatched, they wear no uniforms, and the mixture of technical gear and heavy armor indicates they're prepared for anything. I'm always running out of money because I have no self-control, but I'm gearing up slowly. Alright, they're gonna talk to me first. The other Shadowrunners huddle up. Their voices are loud enough that you can hear them, even through the glass door. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. Christ on a crutch, that was nasty. The orc wiped sweat from his brow with the back of one hand. Jarl, is that the last of them? Looked like it, Bull. I see 12 wrecked the stairwell, but we're safe from back up via that route. He hands a canteen to a human woman next to him. Dizzy, how are you doing? Taking a long drink from the canteen, the woman breathed a deep sigh of relief before tossing it back to Jarl. Remind me again why we went to the executive level before getting to the labs. I'm all for a brawl, but pulling 4 knight red errands adept off of auntie isn't my idea of a party. Dizzy points an accusatory finger at the shaman. You still need to practice your martial arts. Auntie raises his hand placantly. We had to go up there, Dizzy. Without the key cards to get into the lab, we're as good as dead. Bull could have hacked the door, but his deck got slacked after you threw that rigger into him and broke his concentration. We're gonna continue listening. Okay, we'll have plenty of blame to place later. Right now, we have to get the hell out of here, nab that prototype, and clear out before they get more soldiers down to this level. Bull tilts his neck to one side and then the other. This time, rippling pop runs down his spine. We got a job to do, people, so let's get cracking. The runner named Jarl seems to have noticed you. Finally, he gestures in your direction. Hey, Bull. Looks like we've got some company in the lab. Turning around, the Ogg Decker regards you quizzically. Son of a... Guess you guys got here first. Tell you what, we'll come in there and we'll talk this over. Bull waves an RFID card at the door, but it only buzzes in denial. He glances at the key card in irritation and then turns his eye on you. Hey, would you mind letting us in? I'd rather not be trapped in here when Knight Errant's backup arrive. What the heck do you need to get to this lab for? Probably the same thing as you. That lab has a laser prototype, yeah? That was what we're here for. It just looks like you got to it first. Do you think we could have this conversation later? Inside? Okay. Not yet, you can't. You throw some C12 down a stairwell and now you want to get in here with us? I'm not letting anybody in here until I know we're not going to be collateral damage. Thanks. Given the poop storm we set off by going to the executive penthouses first, we probably have a few minutes. They'll be too busy trying to figure out what we were doing up there. Hardingham and Taylor's apartments are pretty trash, so they'll have to figure out what we're really after before they can respawn again. I'd gotten some into that Hardingham and Taylor will be out tonight, but they had a secure safe down here. We figured that would be where they kept the prototype, and the key would also work on the lab door. If wishes were fishes, looks like we made the wrong move heading up there first. Racter gives you a significant looks. He speaks quietly so that only you can hear. I know Taylor and Hardingham. The key is almost certainly for the private safe where they're keeping the auto repair circuitry. We need to let these runners in so I can get that key. Let's find out if they're willing to give up the key. Yeah? You made a decision yet? I'm getting kind of nervous here. I need the key card you got. Give me the key card and we'll let you in. Well, I don't know what it goes to, but it sure as heck doesn't get us inside that lab. Sure, I guess. I'll delete some of the extra save that I had to do. Alright, well, I guess we're... Jarl nods in appreciation once the other team is safely inside the lab. Thanks a lot. We would have been cut apart out there. Never let yourself get back into the tournament, you know. Somebody should have brought an assault cannon like he'd planned, but no, getting it through a C-Tag security was too much trouble. Don't sass me up, T. If I had it my way, I have brought a second deck too. Sparky, I see. The Ark have this deck mournfully, wisp of smoke trails out of it, and there is a distinct smell of ozone. Here, catch, this keycard is worthless to me. Thanks. Wait a minute, I recognize you. You're Wild Phoenix, right? Your name's all over the shadows of Cont. From what I hear, you've been doing a lot of work for kindly Cheng. Well, damn. Blinking a few times, Dizzy looks you over. There's a touch of awe in her voice when she speaks. I didn't expect to run into such heavy hitters on our first run here. How do you get tangled up in this? We flew in from Seattle for this job. We were planning a few more before we head home, but this isn't exactly the best start to our little vacation. Optic quickly sheds over his gears and weapons, reassuring himself they're all still in working order. Listen, I hate to bring down the mood, but we need to get the heck out of here. Not fast. What about the prototype? We can argue about this here, or we can try and get out of here before we get killed. If it makes you feel better, you hang on to it until we get out of harm's way. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I just want to get out of here. Listen, what's your way out? We were going to rappel over to the Federated Boeing building next door, but with all the racket, well, I think we'll probably get shut off the line. Come with us. We're taking the elevator shaft to a collapsed MTR station. I didn't even know that was there. Should have done better legwork before we got here. Bull reloads his pistol, snapping it back into the holster with a loud click. We'll follow. More guns couldn't hurt, right? You lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Suddenly, there's the blare of alarms. Red lights click on overhead as an accompaniment to the noise. You also hear a sudden hissing sound, rather like a tire deflating. And with that sound comes an acrid odor hanging heavy in the air. They're gassing us. Look, over there is coming out of that vent. If my deck wasn't fried, I'd be able to jack in and stop it. Hope you brought a deck or some drones. If you haven't, we've got to get out of here fast. We start with this one. We'll do the other one. This is shut off gas. 1. We gotta position ourselves. If the position of the vents match the matrix, and I do this too, Isobel just gotta go down and do the one down. So I just need to get to that computer. These are newbie Shadowrunners. They get close way too much. That you don't want that. I need to open the path for my drone so I can send them over there quick. Once I get the box and I get the other gas, we gotta get out of here. And it's gonna be nasty. Thank you, thank you. That girl is crazy. Calm down, woman. You're gonna get bamboozled if you get too close to them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Hey, calm down now. I got things to do. But not recklessly. Killing hands. Nice. That's one less that errand to deal with for now. We're all posting up, ready to fight. No need to go to the Matrix. We're all set. Machine ready to fight. Goodbye. Oh no. No bueno. Swiping the keycard across the slot to save less out of beep. And light flashes green. As the door swings open, the contents are revealed. A stack of chips and a plexiglass cube containing a tangle of drone parts. With a deft grab, you scoop the goods. Oh yes. Yes, yeah. Right there. Right there. Time to kill the peoples. She's not playing around. I like this girl. She'll go all out. Racter peers intensely at his bracer as he scans the room with it. I think that's the last of the securities on this floor, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. They're sure to notice when their soldiers stop checking in. I just hope we can be gone before they realize we're here. I don't like the idea of night errands tracking us back to the Kraken. The last thing we need is a bunch of armed soldiers coming to where we live. That's unlikely, thankfully. Of all the megas, Ares has the best relationship with the Shadow community. They'll kill us, to be certain, but their management understands that we perform a necessary service. Why don't they pay for with great regularity? We have to save. Because I just carries. Because it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. The elevator door refuses to open. Some kind of manual lock is engaged. A blinking alert message reads, the elevator in transit doors will unlock once the elevator passes to floor 27. Looks like you won't be able to pry them open for a minute or two. Better hunker down. Ay, ay, ay. Pam, 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 pam. Well, let's take our positions. Someone's gonna get blazed when they get here. Oh. Ah. Let's get him. Get him. Oh, ouch. The heck are they doing? No reason to fight. We're just talking. Yo, let's go. Bye. I don't know why they want to keep fighting. Whatever. But I'm out, sis. I'm out, sis. Out, sis. Yep, bye. Misdirection is the name of the mission. The pungent smells of musty stone grease and the remnants of neuro stun gas mix in your nostrils as you rappel down the elevator shaft. Whatever frustrated night air and security officers are in pursuit are too far away to be heard. All around you there is only darkness and the occasional red hue maintenance light. As you reach the bottom and pry open the heavy elevator doors, light comes flooding into the shaft. With any luck, you're only minutes away from the MTR station, and with it, freedom. You exit the service elevator and step out in the dimly lit basement. You hear no sounds of alarms, nor shouting, but it's only a matter of time before night air catches up with you. The basement smells of mold and stale air. Faint vibrations run through the floor and walls every few moments. Evidence of empty air trains passing nearby. That was closer than I have liked. Phew. Dizzy hunches over, hands on her knees as she pants excitedly. She straightens as she calms down. Chalk that up on things I don't want to do that. I don't want to do again. Get gas while trying to escape from night errant. Ah, buck up, Daisy. At least your fists and feet could hurt those bastards. I swear I'm never running against Aris again unless I've got an assault cannon with me. The L6 gun just won't cut it against night errant. Just spring for some APDS rounds, man. You don't need to overcompensate that much. So what now? We just march through the basement into the central MTR stations? We should move fast. Before we head into the unknown, what are we going to do about the prototype? You need it for your job, I need it for mine. You aren't the only one who needs it. We have a job to finish just like you do. It's unfortunate that we can't both get what we want, but that's how life is some days. You suck it up and move on. Come on, you're well established. You got a network of contacts. The running community knows how reliable you are. I'm a little fish in a big pond here. I blow this job, I might not be able to work in Hong Kong again. Hell, you don't even need the prototype, just the GPS unit. That's true. Just the GPS. I don't like it either. Maybe we can work something out. Thanks, I mean it. I don't like the idea of cheating on a job, but we're on the same team here. We both have to live and work in the same environment. How about this? We take the laser, you keep the GPS, and nobody's the wiser. And I'll owe you one. You call it in, I'll help you out, or get friends who can if I'm tied up. We got a deal. Takes the prototype from you, detaching the GPS, handing it back to you. Excellent. I'll make sure nobody hears about this deal, at least not on my end. So what now? Do you want us to leave, or we can stick with you until we get to the MTR station? No sense in dividing our forces. Come with us. Sounds good to me. Lead the way! We're gonna fight, most likely. We're gonna fight ghouls. Okay, nothing here. Good stuff. Let's go. A piercing howl cuts through the silence of the empty station. It's distant, but probably won't be for long. Better move on and move quickly. I hate dealing with guard dogs. We need to pick up the pace or we'll be up to our ears in angry mutts. Do I go to the right or through here? Well, I am not sure. This control panel seems to connect to the backup generator's power in the disused section of the old central MTR station. The readouts indicate that backup batteries have sufficient power to keep the lights on, but the remainder of the power is devoted to operating secondary doors. If you could turn this up, you could prevent Knight Errant forces from getting in except from the way you came. Hey Racter, power down the secondary systems. Ooh. Yes. Hey, what happened to the lights? Those jokers in Central promised that we'd have power down here. Beats me, this place is falling apart. I wouldn't be surprised if the wire was home to a pack of devil rats. The sooner the day's over, the better. I don't know that I care going down there to fight some people. They are not too smart. Nice. That guy about to die. Isobel, are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Wow, everybody's missing. Oh yeah, you kill him. There we go. Let's go. I'm kind of curious now. Maybe I want to kill those fools down there. Let's see. Ouch! That hurt. Yes. There's a lot of hound dogs down there. I don't think I ever fought him, so we'll find out. Alright, and we have nothing to worry about. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. However, I don't trust those turrets. Let me double sure. Alright, stay easy, easy. Easy, easy. We're about to have a talk, huh? As you walk through the MTR station, several figures move to interrupt your advance. The leader is obvious, a hulking brute of a troll. He cradles a heavy assault rifle in the crook of his cyber arm, and reeks of stale cigarettes and casual brutality. The name Steeltooth is stenciled across the flak vest beneath his jacket. His eyes narrow as you approach.
That's fair enough for you, punk.
Steeltooth gestures towards you with the barrel of his gun taking a drag from his cigarettes. My crew's had a long night, nerves a little raw, you know. Crunching somebody's face always brightens my mood. Let me speak in small words so you don't misunderstand. He takes a long drag on his cigarettes, exhaling the smoke through his nose. Give us a prototype laser, or we're gonna kill you so hard your ancestors feel it. Well, there, we can talk about it. The troll rolls his eyes, snorting in this derision. His tone is sour and sarcastic. We should talk about this. We can't be friends. Listen to yourself. It's embarrassing, you whining little baby. Just think you're tough, jackass? I've eaten burritos that are tougher than you. You're about as scary as a pile of wet kittens. The troll doesn't even favor Will with a glance. Better keep your dog over there on a shorter leash, woman. He's likely to get put down. The troll takes one last drag from his cigarette before spitting the butt onto the tile floor. Right, cigarette's done, which means your time's up. Hands over this prototype. You must be that genius Ares caught breaking in twice in one night. What are you talking about? Don't be stupid. The troll's shifting stance and wary eyes indicate the depth of his ability to lie. How about the same as Puddle? You came in the front door first, and then you came back dressed as a janitor. I read the log, so I know this. Hey, shut up, okay? Just shut up. I was doing legwork, and the suits weren't telling me nothing. So I had to get in and root around a bit, you know? Still, Cruz is becoming increasingly agitated. You want to keep up your arms? You don't tell anybody about that. I'm not giving you a damn thing. Let's see. You want to be a hardcade? Is that right? Fine, light them up. Well, well, well. They don't know who they messed with. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. One down. Let this go. Block. 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 Do it, Isobel. Do it. Oh, okay. What you got now? Don't hit him yet. He's asleep. Oh, these people. Okay, whatever. Okay, that I don't know what that magician's doing. She needs to calm down. We're in the middle of a battle. No. 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 to humiliate him. He's gonna stay alive. Yep. We just capture him. Someone will take him. He got his whole crew killed. He's probably gonna get killed, but if he makes it, he's gonna be embarrassed. Nobody's gonna want to work with him. Don't mess with the heavy hitters. The MTR train awaits, with it the promise of safety and freedom from any more unseen complication. Gerald nods in appreciation, extending a hand to you. Thanks for all the help tonight. I don't know if I've been able to get out of here without you. The worst. Better off with people like you in it. What would you do now? The usual, make your hands up, get paid, probably take a few more jobs out there. Got a lot of debts to pay, you know. Nothing free in life. You keep safe out there, okay? We all gotta stick together. If we don't, we end up with bullets in our back. Take care, Jarl. That's a good team. I like working with other fellow Shadowrunners who are not willing to bamboozle us like this guy. And so we did it. Hell yeah, the MTR Trojans pull away from the station. You become lost in the crowd. There's another face traveling from the central toward Kowloon. Every second puts blessed distance between you and the hornet's nest of Knight Errant soldiers you've left in your wake. With the data planet and GPS module in your possession, it seems certain that Asia will place the blame for your run at the doorstep of the Red Dragon Association. The loss of the prototype laser is unfortunate, but allies are often more valuable than gear, especially in the shadows. With any luck, they'll be able to pay you back soon enough. Your comlink chirps and kindly changed rusty voices slice through the speaker. You can hear the sounds of mahjong players laughing in the background. It's Auntie Cheng, dear. My, but you sound happy, Auntie Cheng. Oh, I am, my sweet. I'm one step closer to breaking Josephine's sang. I have a lead on the location of the plastic face man, the man we saw in the surveillance footage meeting Raymond Black at the tea house on the docks. Where is he? Not on the comm. Come see me and we'll talk. Now I got 3 action points. Yes. Yes. So, good stuff, because the game pushes you quick towards the end as you do missions that are related to. But you don't have to do those yet. I'm doing the side missions first. So, hold on. And we'll delete the rest. I don't remember this. So delete. So this is it. Block. All right. 72 hit points. Woo. Can't touch this. 82 hit points. We can do that, right? Range combat would work too. I think, like I said, I think we were done with bio. I could do. No, I don't know that I want to do more of this. Alright, we'll do 7 and then we'll do 6. Boom. That works for me. Confirm. Now we have 82. 6 armor, 7 quickness. Let's claim our payment. Let's give law. Don't mess with the law. What? A few minutes figure stands in lost technology fallacy. Obscured by a smooth mirror mask, probably by mail, but not certain. He wears. Okay. I am the temporary merchant representative until a permanent replacement is assigned. How may I assist you? Where's maximum law? I don't know about maximum law. My job is not to know anything. How may I assist you? You sound like a zombie. My expert system does not recognize the word zombie. How may I assist you? Show me your face. My face is not important. I do not have a face until my debts are discharged. How may I assist you? Who are you? I am an indentured servant to Wampa. I incur debts and I am discharging them. I incur my debts installing cyberware. My debts are being paid by my cyberware. My personality is suppressed by a no-stop so that I may serve Wampa according to a precise algorithm. Oh wow. Oh, but I can't give him. Oh, maybe he'll be back. Oh, dang, look at that deck. Maybe. Oh, this is the Fairlight Excalibur. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like it. I need money. Let's go. I can't leave him my stuff. This sucks. What did he do? What is this? What is this? Sorcery in a box? It's a trap. No. It's a trap. We don't not go in there. Oh, we got level up to do. Levels up. Yep. My girl Gobbet. Territorially, gain a spell, plague barrier. Gobbet gains a conjuring spell that resets 4 heavy cover barriers. The last 3 rounds, anyone that enters takes. Oh, that's powerful. 14 HP and minus 1 AP. You know that's killer. That's because if they stay there, they'll lose AP and then they'll knock out and then they'll die. Wow. Okay. All right. Gobbet now carries a Devil Rat Spirit's fetish in the standard equipment. That sounds so hard though. But territorially it's so good though. What's in here? I'm gonna go with the rat though. Okay, her. If the user is brought into a stun state, they will be jolted awake by 1 AP. I swap against the bright light system Cyber Eye. High energy light flashbulbs hidden in a Cyber Eye capable of temporarily blinding an opponent. AP cost 2, duration 2, cooldown 6.